Today's adventure begins here with Hayward Cones TTC crosswalk closed, so gonna head over to that direction and do a little monorail walking loop. And there are no trams, so it is safe to walk across this. Even though the camera's pointing that way, I am looking back the other way just to make sure. Gotta look both ways. Even though technically we'll not be entering any of the theme parks, gonna see Mickey and quite a few monorails and Christmas decorations. You are following the procedures, Mickey. Still a little cool today, so I'm gonna start off with a piping hot Joffrey's coffee. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. The game plan is to just roll around. There is a new walk, well I'm not gonna roll, I'm gonna stroll on my feet, walk through the new walkway going from Magic Kingdom from Grand Floridian. As stated, take the monorail and do the complete loop and possibly get on a boat and go over to Fort Wilderness. It's gonna be fun. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? And I'm meeting up with a few friends. You looking at something, Dylan? Looking up in the distance. We got Dylan, Theme Park Obsession, World of Micah, and Danny 702, which we have deemed this the TTC hub grass. That's it. It's the same texture. We're gonna see some Christmas decorations. And who knows what else. Have you ever seen hubgrass before, Dylan?
This is the first time.
It's the first time you've touched hubgrass?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It won't be the last. Still touching it?
Yeah, just a little leaf right here.
Now currently, cannot take a resort monorail over to Poly, so that will be deemed walkable. They're doing some construction, which I will show as well. And I have not been back over here since July, since the reopenings of the Walt Disney World properties. I believe a lot has changed. Just need to find out what.
Hello there.
Oh my goodness. Is that a tiki bunny?
Yeah, he does look a little, oh my goodness.
The Polly is, oh my gosh, you're making a new friend, Danny.
Oh,
Trader
hi,
Rabbit.
buddy. Oh, good to see you. Oh, bye, buddy.
Tiki bunny. That is so cool. He's right there. Hi. Heading towards the platform there. This is the Great Ceremonial House. Heading towards, and you can see those cross beams up top there. That's where the monorail station is. It does go through there if you're taking it from Transportation Ticket Center to Magic Kingdom, but not when you're doing the resort.
Already started removing the beams.
Oh, their construction's already taken place.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the beams are going away. You're right. You got the mat down here. Oh, look, you can see the palm tree leaf kind of swaying in the breeze. And as you can see, they have the tree up in here looking very, very festive and beautiful, as always. And the current iconic centerpiece here will be a friendly face saying, come on in, everyone. And even the interior of the gift shop, all these full-size, well, very, very full-size characters, about my height, wearing all the appropriate decor, as you would, right there around their torsos. Reiterating the fact that the monorail service is unavailable from this resort, so you're gonna have to either take bus or watercraft transportation or walk. Standing on the patio at Trader Sam's, I'm gonna show where we'll be traversing to after this. We're gonna head over there to the Grand Floridian across Seven Seas Lagoon. As far as I know, this section has not reopened since everything kind of began. This isn't open, right?
No, not yet. I'm hoping soon. We really want to get back into Trader Sam's.
Every time I see palm trees in this fashion, it reminds me of It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. It's going to be hidden under a big W. And yes, you can get a Dole Whip here at the Pineapple. You're still in the frame. You're still in the frame. The Pineapple Lanai. Now I just had a coffee. I'll get a treat or some sort of item as the day progresses. But yeah, just safe to know that Pineapple Lanai is open for Dole Whip consumption and purchasing. They do not have the version that's over in Magic Kingdom, not too far away, just like the next couple properties over, where it has the pistachio added in. They do not have that in here. However, they do have a lime version, which I've never tried the lime. I think that's probably pretty good too. Step back inside to get kind of a up on the balcony view downward at the lobby area. And this is where you usually would walk out to the monorail, but it's all boarded up for now while they're completing the tasks at hand. Inside Captain Cook's, which is a quick service walk-up restaurant, they have a couple of dessert items, a couple different cupcakes and a brownie themed around the Christmas holiday season. At the scaffolding up here, doing a little bit of that maintenance and a new overhaul on this facade. If you look, you have to have an eagle eye, but you can see the top of the castle over at MK in the distance, and walking this pathway along the beach now to Grand Floridian. Dylan's creating a little Disney magic. It's gonna be a hidden Mickey.
I'm trying my best.
I can already see it forming. That's awesome. So cool. Just seeing the monorail cruising by. Wow, check this out. You can really see Tron really well. It's like almost like looming the same size as the train station over there. And also off to the side, Space Mountain. If you're looking for a good photo op next to the wedding pavilion, you can walk out onto this little grass area, and looking through the archway, there is the castle right down the middle there. Now it's over there. Up, and a ferry boat going across. And this bird has a great view of Cinderella Castle. Yep, you have a pretty good, well, it's a bird's eye view for you, even though you're not flying, you're on the ground, but you're still a bird, so it is a bird's eye, right? With a nice sunburst going directly above to the platform, gonna go walk up to the second level to get the tree reveal on the balcony heading in. Love it, right over top. Got this classic vehicle before making my way in, and then you shift this way and you can see the decorations that are just here, kind of dangling on the roof line going in with the flowers over there. And then once in the lobby, we got the small tree in the foreground here, and then in the distance there is a massive tree. Take a look at the size of that thing. Got a hidden Mickey there in the ornament. We got a couple of swans right there hugging each other, some swans, and this could be jolly old Saint Nick, perhaps? Now, in past years, there usually is a very gargantuan gingerbread house here, and there's quite a few people wait in line to get a piece of it. You can taste pieces of what the house itself is made out of and other treats, but this year, it's not happening. But it does make sense. 2020 has been a very interesting year, so it's understandable. Next year is something we'll have to definitely look forward to have the gingerbread house back. And there's Mickey right there with the Santa cap on. Hello, Mickey. Santa Mickey. All right, now I'm going to take the new walkway over to Magic Kingdom. First time I've ever walked on the new walkway. Not taking the monorail, going to walk it. Historic occasion. Of course, cruising over in this would be pretty amazing, but not allowed to. It's just for looks. For many years, I would be on the monorail and say, it'd be great if I would look down and say, it'd be great if you could just walk along from this resort to Magic Kingdom. And it finally happened about 2 or 3 weeks ago it opened. And it begins right over in this area. So you go under the beam and just stroll along. That is a wonderful sign right there. This did not exist until within the last month. And with a pretty good view. They're just going to and fro. It goes along the parallel of 7 Seas here, directly above. And we're gonna get the good angle with the castle off in the distance over there. This is a sight that has not been seen from this angle until recently. It's a walk over that bridge. It's a Christmas miracle. Now this is the moment where you will be able to see this angle in everyone's video. Right here. Mine went out of focus. And there seems to be quite a few people on this, not just us. Standing on this bridge, you can see the water, the floats that go out, the electric light, similar to the electric light parade floats that goes across 7 Seas Lagoon. And there we go. It should also be noted that this bridge will be able to shift. So the bridge will shift diagonally or perpendicular to make way for those floats to head out to 7 Seas right over here. One thing that's really noticeable is the height ratio. So over there, it's like 15, 20 feet up. But then it goes down to 12 and then 10 and maybe even lower than that as it cruises along to the platform in front of Magic Kingdom. If you were over there, which you're not allowed to be, you could probably just reach up and touch the bottom of the monorail beam. Very low. Never knew that. Gonna continue the walk over to Contemporary, but did want to show the Magic Kingdom. And I know you might be thinking, when the heck are they gonna board the monorail? It'll happen. It'll happen. Rest assured, once we leave the Contemporary over there, we'll do a full monorail loop. I certainly do love this. This is also very tall. I mean, it looks like it's bigger than the Contemporary in general, but it's probably halfway up because of the perspective of being way in the foreground here. The sheer circumference on these ornaments, like this is my hand in the Magic Band. Yeah, that's this tree is massive. Up the escalator, seeing a little adornment here on the window, says "Joy to the Swirled." I haven't been in here since when I stayed here back in July, which was an amazing experience. It's good to be back. I'm not staying here now, I'm just walking through it, but good to see that again. Quite an assortment at the Contempo Cafe of holiday treats and goodies, including a Cinderella cupcake. There is a chocolate peppermint Yule log, a gingerbread cookie boy. There are some peppermint bark sticks. Oh, this is dirt worms in a cupcake. Oh my goodness. And this is a build your own gingerbread kit. It says Happy Holidays on it. And look at this, a cookies and cream cupcake and a chocolate Mickey figurine. Yeah, all those, if you have a sweet tooth, this is the place to be. And oh goodness, there comes yet another one cruising through right under the beautiful Mary Blair mural that she did. And this is what we're dealing with. I went ahead and got myself a meal, not of the dessert type, but of the spicy chicken sandwich persuasion, and a little bit of soup of the day, chicken noodle soup over there as well, and fries. Micah, what'd you get?
Tofu bowl. I never had this.
You want a little tofu?
Avocado, pico, rice, beans.
Nice.
You guys got the spicy chicken.
Spicy chicken. I'm ready to take a bite. It's dripping.
Juicy.
I'm about ready to take a bite and see just how spicy this bad boy is.
It's really spicy.
That's a spicy reaction.
That's good.
Maybe
Oh
you
man,
want
that's
a
really
video
good.
on that.
It's not that spicy.
No? How's the soup du jour?
Oh man. I can get like a few more of these. These are really good.
It looks like comforting for such a cold day too.
Oh yeah, not a bad view whatsoever. You can see the castle over there. Taking the walkway back to Magic Kingdom, because they do not have a boat currently that goes from the Contemporary over to Fort Wilderness, Fort Wilderness Campground. Heading away from the shoreline at the moment, and we're going to be circling around. You can see the ferry boat over there that takes you from TTC, Magic Kingdom, and we're going to be going across the water bridge, which is located right over here, and the road goes underneath it, and above it you would never know. You would think it was just a regular road going over the road below it, but in fact a waterway goes over that, hence the name, the water bridge. Say goodbye to the castle. Just peeking up over there. Look at a little construction there at the train station as well. Now this is the water bridge here, so underneath it is a thoroughfare. There's also some people fishing out here on a fishing boat. Oh yeah, just cruising right by this angle. And that is Discovery Island over there. Not a whole heck of a lot left of river country, which was right over there at one point for many years. And can't forget about the shoe tree, where people have tossed their shoes into that tree itself. Right there, look at that. All their shoes in that tree. It is a little gusty out here. The wind is brisk little breeze. Oh, look over here. We got a snowman. We have some penguins going down a slide. There's Rudolph at the top. He's about to be brave enough to go down this slippery slide. The RVs and campers all parked out here, and with a lot of festive holiday decor. Oh, this little penguin has a fish. Wonder if anyone's home. It says Santa stop here, but I don't know if anyone's inside these. So you never know if someone's home. Maybe they're over at the parks hanging. Oh, hello there. Looks like Baby Yoda has a sweet tooth for a candy cane. It's better that than an endangered alien. You don't want to eat any of those endangered alien eggs anymore. Just stick to the candy canes, Baby Yoda. Up, that mailbox is a gift-giving, like, package delivery service. Here at the quick service restaurant, got myself a nice little festive cupcake with Chip and Dale here on the chocolate topping. And then behind the cupcake, check it out up there on the wall. Hey, how's it going? They say calories don't count at Disney.
And supervise your children. Now relax and enjoy your cruise, and we'll have you at your port of call in just a few minutes. Thanks for sailing with us.
You are on a Walt Disney World monorail for the first time.
Yes, and I'm so used to the bench in the middle, but this is totally different.
Yes.
Wow.
Do it. Take a seat. Nice. It's a little bit bigger in here, isn't it?
It is.
A little more room.
Spacious. The other one's like this. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, here we
You're
go.
talking about the Disneyland Anaheim one.
Yeah, the Disneyland version is pretty tight.
And what's happening now, we're going by, we're taking the Monorail Resort, they call it. It will go by and stop at each of the first Contemporary, and then it'll go around to TTC, Polynesian, Grand Floridian, and then back around, except Polynesian and Grand Floridian, there are no stops. So we're going to do a full loop and a half, but technically it's only going to be half a loop and then a spin. We're just going to do it. We'll just see what happens. It took until the end of this episode to finally do a monorail loop. Monorail crawl initiated.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome aboard Monorail Gold.
Oh yes, you were good to us. That's the gold monorail. That's the one we did a loop and a half on. You were so good to us, gold monorail. The sun is definitely setting. Walking down the tram route, there are no trams on it, so it is open to guests. And that's going to do it for today. If you're new here, please subscribe by doing so. Helps keep you in the loop and update on future uploads here on this channel. If you enjoyed this particular episode, give it a big, look, it's parked over there, it's parked. Give it a big thumbs up. Lets me know you care. I'll see you in the next video, a vlog. It's over. Took the rental car back to the hotel. You could designate this as, well, it's post magic hour. But it is looking beautiful. Side note, this will be the last full evening for this tenure at Pop Century Resort. Checking out in the morning. Staying off site the rest of the month somewhere else.